Hi everybody, this is ThatKidDouglas, aka the Ed here, and welcome to Digital Joyride, the show in which I talk about video games and my opinions on them. So let's get started. Sorry I've been gone for like 2 months. I've just been super busy with college and finishing up a lot of big assignments. But I'm glad to say I'm now on winter break, so I have more time to start working on some videos for you guys because you deserve them. You are awesome, Space Rangers. Anyways, what I wanted to talk about tonight was the Sony Pictures hack, and if you don't know what the Sony Pictures hack is, basically a bunch of hackers hacked into Sony Computer's computer system, or sorry, Sony Pictures computer system, and leaked a bunch of juicy private details about, Sony's movie division. And one of the details that was leaked in this hack was the fact that Sony Pictures Animation has closed a deal with Nintendo to make an animated movie based on Super Mario Bros. Now, this is pretty huge in of itself. Now, before I start talking about this further, I just want to let you guys know that this is, it's not greenlit, it's not in production, it hasn't been, officially closed yet. They're still in talks to make this happen. So until we get an announcement from Sony Pictures and Nintendo on this, just treat it as a rumor. It's not been confirmed. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. And I'll leave a link to the article in the description down below so you guys can get more information on this. So, what do I personally think about Sony Pictures Animation? What do I think about the rumors that Sony Pictures Animation are possibly making a Super Mario Brothers animated movie? I think it's definitely very interesting to say the least. Then Sony is definitely the last place that I think Nintendo would partner with to do something like this. I've always thought that if Nintendo was going to start licensing out their properties for film adaptations, I always thought they were going to go with like Disney, Pixar, or DreamWorks, or Blue Sky, or Illumination. But Sony Pictures Animation is definitely a very interesting choice because Sony and Nintendo have been bitter rivals in the video game space for years. So I honestly didn't think Sony and Nintendo would work together again, especially after the whole SNES CD add-on fiasco. Now, you have to understand though that Sony Pictures and Sony Computer Entertainment are two completely separate entities, and they're just two parts of a much larger organization. So I just want to let you guys know that. And one of the other details that was, hinted at in this leak was that Gennady Tartakovsky, I think I'm saying that right. If I butchered it, I apologize. But he's basically the guy that created Dexter's Laboratory and Samurai Jack, and he directed Hotel Transylvania, and he's working on the sequel to Hotel Transylvania, the Popeye movie, which looks really, really good, and an original project called Can You Imagine? So it was hinted at that he might be, the director of this Super Mario Brothers animated movie, but nothing has been set in stone yet. They're just talks and stuff. I think if Sony gets this right and they stay faithful to what the Mario games are, they could have another hit movie franchise on their hands, and if it does well, that could spur Nintendo to license out more of their properties for film adaptations. I mean, just imagine a Zelda movie, or a Metroid movie, or a Star Fox movie. The wealth of IPs Nintendo has that could be adapted into feature films, animated feature films, is just staggering. So this prospect is very, very exciting. It should be interesting how, they adapt Super Mario Brothers into an animated feature film, provided they actually can get this deal closed. Because Mario's not really a story-heavy game. There's barely any dialogue in it. So how they could really work around that and still make a good movie, is definitely going to be the most challenging part. I think that's the big question that everybody wants to know. But if anything, I think it'll definitely be better than the 1993 live-action movie. It was just, it was terrible. I mean, and I think the basic story was like Princess Peach gets kidnapped and Mario has to save her, or they could flip it around and have some other storyline. I don't. There's not really a whole lot of possibilities, to make a good story out of in a Mario movie because Mario itself is not a story heavy game. But I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see on that. But just the thought of having Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Princess Peach, Toad, all of the Mario characters we know and love on the big screen in full CGI animated glory is just it's just amazing to me, and it's just, you know, I'm salivating, just thinking about this. Um, just with the recent trend in Hollywood, with adaptations, like whether it be video games or cartoons, or like comics or whatever the case may be, how faithful, studios are to their source material and bring it into the modern age, but still keeping the look and feel of what they are. I definitely think the same thing could happen with the Mario Brothers movie. We'll just have to wait and see how that's gonna transpire, but man, this could have some serious potential if they do it right, if they don't mess it up. I think this is probably the best thing to really come out of this whole Sony hack was this news. Yeah, so I mean, I'm excited by this process. Although personally, I would have liked Disney and Pixar to do something like this. I'm still excited to the fact that Sony is doing it, and who knows how this could go. I mean, this could very well suck. I mean, video game movies don't have a really good track record for being, well, good. But if Nintendo really supervises this and really, works with Sony to stay true to the Mario Brothers mythos and, to ensure it doesn't suck, I think it'll be a good movie. I don't want it to be perfect or the most amazing thing I've ever seen. I just want it to be good. And it could be one of the first, if they can get this right, one of the first good video game movies. And it could really open the floodgates, for good quality video game movies, just like we're inundated with so many quality comic book movies, comic book superhero movies. Whew. That's really all I have to say on this. Until this deal is closed and until we get more information on it, I can't really say too much on how this is all going to transpire, but I'm very, very excited to what this could mean for the animation genre. Anyways, that's all I gotta say on this particular topic. But I want to know from you guys, out of all the properties Nintendo owns, what would you like to see get adapted into a feature film? Let me know in the comments down below. Sound off. Let your opinions know, Space Rangers. I want a discussion on this because this is very intriguing. Anyways, this is ThatKidDouglas, aka the Unhero, signing out. Deuces. Stay frosty and keep it weird. Cue the random explosion effect.